Right, today's video we're going to be showing you how to rail a ceiling using metal rails, ceiling clips, and obviously then we go to the plasterboarding. Today we've got Paul with us. Can you see Paul? How you doing, Paul?
I'm good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Right, so obviously Paul doesn't know how to do this, so we're also going to teach him step by step. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself a self-leveling laser, if you can. This ceiling, obviously we've got a beam in the middle, so we're going to have the same height because it's one big room, but it's going to be hard for us to get our level. So what we're going to do, we're going to mark out where our ceiling clips are going to go, which are every 400, and then we're going to set up our level, which we'll show you in a second. So, put your laser here. So we want to get as close to the beam as we can. Like that. So if you just come here, you can see we've got a line up there, just on the ceiling. So obviously this is going to be our first line, okay? And then we're going to mark this up, and then we're going to go 40 centimetres each side. So we've got our 40 centres. So we're going to start here. Just put a little line on the laser line. Oh. We kick the laser and then you can't see anything. Right, so we've got our first line going across here. I've cut a bit of metal at 40 centimetres. So what we're going to do is come off of our first line. And we're just going to go across the whole ceiling like this. And that's going to give us the position where our clips are going to go into before we do the horizontal line. So cut to us when we've got all this marked out and we start putting the clips in. Right, so we've now marked out our 40 centimetres. So if you have a look up there, you can see we started from a laser line and then every 40, and we've done that obviously on all our beams. So that's your 40 centres. So we're now going to pick the laser back up. We're now going to turn the beam the other way so it's horizontal. This is a magnetic laser. So what we need to do, we need to set up our line, our laser line, on our lowest point of the ceiling. So if you just come on the other side, mate. So we've got a line here. This is going to be a front door eventually. Okay, so we can adjust our height a bit. We've also got our beams, which the new beams are obviously higher than the other ones. So what we need to do is turn this around to make sure we're just under, which as you can see we are. Okay? Because what you want to do, you don't want to obviously rail your ceiling and then board it and then go, oh damn, I wish I would have known for the height. So as you can see here, the line here, we're just underneath. So the time our plasterboard comes up, we will be fine. Okay? So we've got our 40 centres done. This is going to be our height of our ceiling. So what we're going to do next, you've got a ceiling clip, as you can see it, and we're going to put these on all of our lines every 40 centimetres. We put 3 to 4 screws in each hole, and what we're going to do is come up here. We can see our line, our vertical line in our holes there. We're then going to drag this up, and our horizontal line we're just going to sit in between there, and then we're going to screw this up. So So we put 3 to 4 screw in each. So we're going to have this all the way, all on our lines. So once we've done that, I'll show you how we then put the ceiling rails up, ready to go. Right, so as you guys can see, we've got our clips in up here, and then we've missed the beam, and then we've gone on to the next beam. So our next stage, Paul, is we're going to be putting this ceiling rail up. It comes in 2 different lengths, 3 meters and 5.3 meters. Obviously we've gone for 3 because it's easier to use. So the good thing about this, it just clips in normally. So you start one end, clip, 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 and then we're going to do that all on every single clip, and then we cut off at the end when we need it. And sometimes you'll need to join them as well, which if you just pass me one of them joiners, if you ever need to join it, this just goes in here, and then your joining piece in there, and then obviously that makes it nice and solid on your joint. So you pass you that there. So move that across. Like that. And there you have it. Whole ceiling rail down. As you can see, all the clips on every single joist, 3 to 4 screws in, and that's how you rail out a ceiling using the metal stud work. Follow along for another video on, hopefully this has helped you guys. Leave a comment asking any questions or if I can help. Yeah, cheers guys.